what time it is again. It's been a week, and it's time for episode 7 of House of the Dragon, season 2. Red pill, of course. Now, let me do a quick recap. Now, last episode, in episode 6, we saw that Aegon, he's coming along. He's waking up. He's waking up to a lot of pain. Can you remember? Ooh, ooh. Man, it's harsh. But also, Aemon is showing his true colors. When he went in there and saw Aegon, his brother, by the way, for the first time, it was more of him threatening his brother. He's the king regent now, but I'm wondering how that works, because if it was me and I was Aegon, as soon as I could get along and whisper to someone, I'd have my brother's head. I'd have his head. Matter of fact, I think I'd go crazy. I'd get Alicent too. I'd get a whole lot of people. The funny thing is, Larys has figured out, since Aemon called him a toad, he's figured out that I need to jump to another pad on this pond, and I need to go to Aegon and let him know what he's in for. Now the most memorable thing for me, as you know if you saw the last video, is when Rhaenyra and Lady Melisaya, they in their tongue kissing, man. And that bothered me, because Emma Darcy had me thinking really into her role as a female, and then here she goes. Now I'm not going to be able to, hey, I don't like her anyway, because I think both of these ladies are skanks. Rhaenyra has been one since the other young lady played the part of Rhaenyra. She was a skank then. She's got at least 3 bastards. She's got at least 3 incestuous kids. Well, she's married, so I ain't gonna. But her and Alicent, 2 thumbs down. Is this how war starts, with this type of stuff? I guess so. As far as Daemon, he just got a break. I was so happy for him, because they were getting to me with his storyline of him being over there just hallucinating on Milk of the Poppy, or whatever was going on, the ghosts or the spirits or whatever it was just taking too long. Finally, what was it? Alice? Is it Alice that is there, the witch? She finally gave him a heads up. Wait 3 days, the winds are going to change. And how the winds are going to change is I'm going to go over there myself and take the feather pillows to his face, and we're going to get him away from here so we can get Daemon's story arc going again, because it was getting old. But this Rhaenyra Lady Messiah thing really bothered me. Hey man, you're going to know me. I don't get down with that stuff. I get tired of seeing that stuff. It's like it's just pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And lo and behold, guess what we saw in Paris? I hate to get off of the subject, but did you see that Paris crap? But nobody listens to me. Okay, Ed don't know what he's talking about. Red pill is always going to be up on game, because I'm way ahead of this garbage. But anyway, let's not get into that. But it was a good show up until that Lady Messiah and Rhaenyra thing in there hugging and kissing. That man busts in on them. Oh man, I hope I don't have to see that anymore. And Daemon, he might mess around and cut both of y'all's heads off if he figures that out. But anyway, let's not get into that. I want to get right into this show. It's an hour long. An hour, and this is an hour and 14 minutes, including this little preview they're gonna do. But hey, man, I'm happy to be here. It's late again. It's 12:30 at night, folks, and here I am. Folks, if you enjoy it, hey, man, hit the notification button, hit a like button, hit a don't like button, comment, do something. But I'm not going to talk you to death. Let's get into episode 7 of House of the Dragon, and let's see what's going to happen. Shall we?
I need more dragon riders.
Yeah, you do.
Understand.
Oh, yeah, I
to
forgot.
claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die. He was a
Boom, boom, boom. And while they're doing this, I'm going to do a drink. Just lemonade, folks. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. You know why you got that look on your face? Because you ain't going to beat nobody ass off of that dragon.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen. I have no design upon it. What do you want? To learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen, Your Grace.
That dragon looks pretty authentic.
You kneel quickly for a man so suddenly elevated. This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated blood in service of House Velaryon. I may appear lowborn, but I know much and more of service. And if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to refuse them? Stand. What is your parentage? My mother was a shipwright. My father is no one of consequence. Your ancestors? Any of House Targaryen? We're not the sort of family to keep animals, Your Grace.
Does that matter at all? No.
What is your name? Adam of Hull. You have done something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull. I'm glad of it.
Is your hand of the king gonna be glad of it?
You think you can get him to Dragonstone? I can try.
All my life, I have endeavoured to serve both my house and the realm. And somehow none of it matters. We are cast aside. Or hated.
have a scar, but it will be easily hidden.
She gonna get him killed.
Nothing is clean here.
Especially not you. Skank Johnson.
I wish to go out, Sir Ricard.
Out.
To the Kingswood, I think.
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue.
Then your handmaidens.
No handmaidens. Just you.
She trying to defect?
What are they for? The block or the crow cage?
The wall. The Prince Regent is merciful.
No. Well, they started a riot. Justice is served, I suppose.
The wall is on Rhaenyra's side, so that's dumb.
They've received word of a matter of great importance. Rumor of the sighting of the Dragon sea smoke. With the rider.
A fine piece of intelligence. And now you seek favor by delivering it to Prince Aemond.
Actually, I thought I might seek your advice, Lord Larys. Whispers being your province.
Oh, but this is your whisper, Lord Jasper, not mine.
But if you consider it valuable, perhaps you could deliver it and find favor with Aemond yourself.
Who is this rider?
Why would they send
That is
soldiers to the wall?
less clear. It must surely be the Lady Rhaena. She is wanted for a dragon all her life.
Indeed, but she tried already. She was 4 and 10. The beast sea smoke very nearly devoured her. Who else? Yes, it was a shallow pool. Where did you hear it?
My squire. He heard it from the stable hand, who heard it from his father, a fisherman, whose shipmate claims he saw it.
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
What is Larys up to? Maybe he's sending those to the walls as spies. Maybe that's what he's doing. Seems like a stupid plan otherwise. Corlys gonna freak out. He doesn't like him, I think, because he has black hair.
The Queen is unharmed.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
He appears to be a shipwright in your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner. With respect to your workers, Lord Corlys, the lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons. Has the thief been secured?
Her Grace has commanded that he remain here as a guest. She wishes him to be instructed in the art of dragon riding, and then I should teach him some high Valyrian.
We know nothing about this man, save that he is lowborn. What say you, Lord Hand?
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
Where's the Queen? Her Grace sends word she will not be attending.
So he serves you, and not himself. That it's lucky.
Lucky? Or somehow ordained? Sea Smoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere. The dragon must sense it. And with the
Valyrian
others,
blood.
We will find riders for Vermithor and Silverwood.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? He has a dragon. Without him, I have only Cyrax, who may give Aemond a second thought. The question is where to look. Targaryen blood was perhaps too thin in Sir Steffan Darklyn. If I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
What's so funny, pray tell?
But you are better served looking under the sheets and in the wood piles.
There you go. She's smart. She's
I
a hoe.
once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. There are 80 of their bastard progeny at least that are known to me. There are sure to be more. Perhaps some here on Dragonstone, the misbegotten offspring of your house.
Yeah, you know how many bastards you got. Don't be mean, Ed.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
But in the highborn houses there is an ancient fealty. There is honour.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, who wage war against you for your throne. Are they bound by honour?
Don't go over there. Don't get close, for goodness sakes.
To serve you, while your brothers seek to destroy you. The order of things has changed, Your Grace. Why not embrace it?
Reminds me of the Civil War and how they didn't want to use black
20
soldiers
years
at first.
The lords of this realm levied insults at my sons behind my back. Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
Your family is full of them. What he always wanted. Some. Hey man, that's what you was asking your brother for. Oops. Oh Lord.
My lord. My lord. How you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
Yeah, stop that. You lying.
Your leave is granted. Well done.
Why are you hating on this dude? Rhaenys wouldn't like that, what you just did. Get yourself together, dude. Get yourself together. They're gonna try to kill him.
My condolences on the passing of your grandson. But the Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
I did nothing.
Nevertheless, you are here, which is the important thing.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then. Now. I shall have my great host. You have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
You will forgive me, Your Grace. I am green in this sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but it does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here, countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
The Riverlands are held together by oaths. House Tully swore an oath to King Viserys. We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra, and your own, as her king consort.
Good. Then we shall go to face your vassals, and you will call your banners to war.
That might be difficult, my king.
Let me get my dragon. It won't be difficult at all.
I was told they would come to heel when House Tully declared its allegiance.
That may be the case. Though it is yet to be seen that they will heed my authority, as young as it is. And there is another problem. They'll hate you.
I don't need their love. I need their swords.
Your Grace, my lord. The River Lords await. I fear we cannot delay them any longer.
Come along, Lord Oscar.
Watch yourself, young man. This is good.
In the deepest darkness comes the dawn. A new Lord. A new beginning. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Somebody's gonna die. And it might be that lady. Somebody's gonna die here.
Be welcome, my lords. And you have my thanks for answering my summons. I know I'm not the man my grandsire was, but I hope to begin well and go on from there.
Well said. One thing is clear. The Rivermen honor the old ways and abide by tradition. Here then is tradition. Grover Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen, answer his call.
And what would that call be?
In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
Lord Oscar, for generations we have been guided by the judgment of your forebears. Why should we now follow a boy younger than my own sons, when you will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
I did only what was necessary, my lord. And I now deliver to you the traitor Amos Bracken and his son.
No more traitor to his land than you, Willem Blackwood.
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper. And I agree, I am young. And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here. Nevertheless, having so little experience to guide me, my best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
King, mind your tongue, boy.
Don't.
Will you have our army or not?
Okay.
I am in the end a riverman, and the word of my house stands, even if certain people are unworthy of it.
Your Lord Oscar is bold, but he is perhaps not wrong. He may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims, but don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
Lord Oscar, we honour the old ways, as Prince Daemon says. And the old ways call for justice to be done.
Yes, justice has been done. They who bent the knee to the usurper have been brought to heel. And now we unite before our liege lord and our king consort.
accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But I am Lord Paramount of all river houses. And there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
Dang.
I did only what His Grace, the King, required of me.
No,
It
you
is true
didn't.
that he made clear his base desires,
You took the
but you
banners.
did not have to pursue such savagery. You did it because you wanted to.
Our young lord speaks truly.
Seize him.
Can't fucking do this. Your Grace, command them. I've only served you. Command them.
If his grace wishes to show contrition for his acts, and to prove himself deserving of our banners, he must now rectify his grievous error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
See what? See what you done?
No. This is yours, Your Grace. I've been faithful.
Don't do it. Ooh, down the rabbit hole. Yeah, man. You just can't get a break, can you? Dang black goat. Kill it too, man. Oh, Lord.
What is this? I never wanted it. I was right not to. All that pain it caused. Crushes whoever wears it. You always wanted it, David. Do you want it still?
Don't put your hand out there, man. I know they ain't got this fool up out of bed. Not this quick. Don't even try that one. Stomach's a little tight. He should not be out of bed yet.
A moment, please.
You really oughtn't to be doing that alone, Grand Niece.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell?
Not me.
I need somebody besides your club foot too.
No.
It's the screaming that's getting me.
But I'm afraid you must work harder. Your strength will return. There are adjustments to the gate and so forth that you will learn now that you are as you are.
I want Eamon's head. Can you say that? Man, I can't believe he's trying to get this fool out of bed.
You should be more cautious.
I should, Lord Laris. He needs rest. He should be abed. I push him on your instruction.
I'll have the sentry give you more warning. Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he may rest again.
Get you some earplugs, man.
Alan. My lord.
Yeah, I need to talk to you in private.
I have tasks that need your personal attention. The Queen requires ships at her service in King's Landing. Charter fishing vessels. Pay whatever they demand, but ensure their captains are dependable.
Put trusted swords aboard.
Yes, my lord.
Have them wait just outside the harbour. And there will be a message to carry to one she will name. The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons. I've heard tell of it. The rider is your brother. She now makes the call for others. Our people are of old Valyria. No. We are no dragon lords. I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is something in the blood.
My brother was ever restless, yearning for some sign of his wife. I am of Salton Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
You treat your other son, you don't treat either one of them very well, but the younger one, what's the deal with that? That dragon's gonna come get her. Poor thing. She ain't gonna leave with him. She gonna turn around and wait on that dragon. I'm a prophet, remember? Yep. I thought I was gonna like that chick, but I don't. Just another pretty face. What'd I tell you? She might end up getting burnt. We might not see her anymore. I don't want to add her to the list, folks. Gosh. You got the hair for it.
I will retire now, Sir Rickard.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
In about 2
Like I said,
years.
my dear. Good Good night.
The lowborn claiming dragons. Was it her idea? Lady Massaria?
You were enthusiastic enough when Sir Stephen made his claim.
He was the Lord Commander of your Queen's Guard, heir to the Dunfall. These people are courageous.
Are you a bastard, boy? What the hell you got to be talking about?
Jace. Think what is at stake.
I know well what is at stake. House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
The rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms.
And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms? Did the Conqueror's dream foretell that?
What
Go.
else would you have me do?
Yeah, go over there and slap him.
Prosecute a war, which we will lose, in which thousands will die. Or fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax. Jace, with these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
You are my heir.
This is just silly talk. Lowborns and highborns.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
Oops. Yeah, because you a bastard, buddy.
And you took Harwin Strong into your bed. Did you think I might favour him, or did it not cross your mind?
Jaceres.
I'm no fool, Mother. The proof is here for all to see. Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
The hell is this boy talking about?
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
I'm the queen. Do what you're told.
Say that which the gods have laid before me.
Now you're being a little bitch. This don't even make sense.
Do whatever you must to see that it finds her.
What the hell is she up to? Oh, okay. You're searching for more. Okay. All right.
From the Queen.
Yeah, you better burn that up. She's gonna get caught.
Word is, Rhaenyra is recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, it wouldn't take you anyway. They're looking for Targaryen bastards. Post leave tonight. Out of the bat.
7 hells off.
This is it.
Yeah, I like this story. You've been taken in, lads.
No. The Queen's own handmaid is here, spreading the word.
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury. Because my leg hasn't been the
Are
same
you touched?
He's saying you can claim a dragon.
The barkeep from the Seven Maesters is going, and 2 of the girls from Mothers. A chance to stick it to Aemond.
And you claim a dragon.
Dragon!
Yeah, no, I know.
What?
I know. I can't be sure it's all true.
You can't mean that you've been drinking at the expense of all these good people for a fiction?
No spark, no tinder.
They won't be happy.
But very unhappy.
Never live it down.
Don't let it down. Come on, Ulf, the time has come.
Come on.
Can I see a little glimmer?
Where is it?
There's the Ulf I know.
Yes. Yes, there he is.
There he is.
Yes.
Wine! Wine for Ulf, the dragon lord!
Ulf, the dragon lord! Ulf, the dragon lord!
Not good. They too loud with that.
I don't want you to go.
I have to, Cat.
We'll go to my brother in Tumbleton. They'll have food. You'll find work.
I can't ignore this.
Your hair was a little silvery.
I never knew my father. Not much is true. But I did know my mother.
Who was your mother, brother?
I hid it from you. And I'm sorry for that. She worked in a pleasure house. She was growing more freedom than most because of who she was. And because rich men paid more to fuck a woman with silver hair. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys. Viserys and Daemon. But I was ashamed of her. I tried to make my way with my own hands. I could not protect you. I could not keep our girl alive. And now, we would never want again if I claimed a dragon. They'd make you a lady.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh.
Watch out, Corliss.
And neither do I want to be a widow.
I have to do something.
They're not gonna make it. It's impossible for them to make it. The Dragonstone. All right. Doing a lot of walking by yourself out in the wilderness for a war to be going on. Really? You should keep your clothes on at some point. This is getting somewhat interesting.
Skurion jutra.
Dal drizot andali gita. Petetiri rudax. Sir toli gikilu.
Velazma Stefan Darklin zeldrizo annuka ristas.
Corrasma estas. Ziris aldriza exio istos ao. Sesir boni dao.
Vesir, Jaihosa ponte iloviledis.
Ao ponte aolo vileda. Daldrizesi voskizi isi. Uepo valirio sete non toligio keso vihot montasmo isi. Polaro timtriti sit ninkiapot mentani sosi daor. Il voletir vaquejot rakilos daor.
Will you all be burned? You're not leaving. We burn you all alive. Kind of monarch or whatever that. Making too big of a deal over this. We at war.
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon, but I understand now that what I thought I knew is ash in the wind. Perhaps it is blood, or worth, or perhaps it's something else.
Adultery.
Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. A life to which you might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed. A man or woman can face a dragon and be otherwise. Some of you may welcome the prospect of change, even death, given the alternatives. Privation, starvation, war. This is our purpose. To end those hardships. For you. For your kin. For all the realm. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way. And peace will be restored. Suffering will be ended. And without bloodshed.
No, that ain't happening, sister. I want at least one female to get a dragon. At least one.
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world after Vega, and perhaps the most fierce.
You know what? No thanks.
He's called the Bronze Fury. We'll go to him now. And may the gods bless you.
You need to go get those dragon lords and have them all killed. Who want to go first?
Naijot Maziz Vermitos.
Don't tiptoe like you Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, like Sir what's his name? Vermithor. Must be feeding time because ain't nobody riding me. I appreciate it.
Vermitos Likiri. Likiri. Ras.
Who got the balls to walk up on this dude? That thing huge. He ain't gonna make it. Don't turn your back.
Who among you would be first?
You done, dude. You're done. You're not. You don't even look like the type. You don't even look like the type, cuz. Plus, you're already twisted up.
I have nothing more to tell you. It must be the dragon who speaks.
They don't speak. They blow fire. Yep.
Your Grace, we must away.
Dang. Should have started with a small dragon. I need to teach them some Valerian. Yeah, there you go. Get the fire. There you go. Boy, he having himself a good meal. Boy, he having a good old time. Yeah, shut up. Got to be willing to die. You can't be shaking and tiptoeing around. Don't do it. There you go. That's how you do it.
I'm ready.
This is good. This is good. I like this dude. I ain't got nothing to lose. My daughter's dead. Yeah. Yeah. About 30 people had to die to figure this out, but I'm probably full now. That was good. He gonna run into one too. Straight doo-doo flow. No, you didn't. No, you did not step through an egg. What's gonna happen, folks? They're doing a good job with these dragons. They're doing a good job with these dragons. Man, he might be getting ready to light you up, bro.
Lord Ormond Hightower makes slow progress. There is great concern that his host is threatened on two fronts by armies allied with House Beesbury. However, in happier tidings, Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon. When he does, the Hightower host will be unstoppable.
That better not be what's her name. Oh, okay. Look at this nut. No, he didn't do that.
Open the gate!
It's getting good, folks. What he's doing way over there at King's Landing, I don't get it. Yeah, I like this. And there you have it, folks. Now let's recap. First of all, Corlys' youngest son, bastard son, has a dragon. He's not paying him the due respect that his son deserves, but they're going to have to get over that. Lucerys, I think is his name. The sins of his mom have come full circle. Because at some point, you're not going to be a child anymore. You're going to grow up, and you're going to realize what your lame mom was doing. And he realized it. And that's probably not the first time he realized it. Okay, is it Lena? Lena's going to get that dragon. That wild dragon up there at the Vale. She deserved one because she's just going through it. She doesn't think she's important at all. She needs a dragon. She get ready to get one. Why this dude is flying around King's Landing way over there from Dragonstone, I don't get. But he's lucky that Aemon and his dragon didn't chase him down. Seems like that dragon wanted to go, but he got him to turn around. Unlike when he got Luke and his dragon. Gladly, Massaria and Rhaenyra kept their tongues out of each other's mouths. I appreciate that. Also, my man, he lost his daughter. He had to leave his wife. He's got a dragon. And I think he's got the second biggest dragon. So, hey, man, this was a good show, man. I'm going to have to go the highest mark that I've given. I've given mostly 7s. I've given 1/8. And I think I've given a 6 or a 5. How many things we got? I'm not going to go through it, but when I edit this out, I'll put my my ratings for each show. But this show, if I gave, I think it was episode 5 and 8, man, I'm going to have to give this episode a 9. Yes, I went that high. The show is averaging I think it's averaging a 7. Like I said, I have to do the numbers, but I'm going to give this show a 9. We had plenty of dragons. We had plenty of suspense. I didn't know the dragon was gonna wipe out at least 15 to 20 people. You know. But man, this was a pretty good show. It's not anything that I really didn't like. Alicent has figured out that you're not needed. So you might as well go and float in the water in the woods. And that's what she has done. Why is Aegon out of the bed trying to walk around? You've got to be kidding me. What is Larys trying to prove? I don't get it, man. You gonna kill that dude. Okay? So, hey, man, like I said, I am totally happy with this. If I'm a little low on energy, hey, man, I'm tired. It is now 1:50. And I'm just beat. But I did enjoy that show. And I'm not going to go on for long. Man, I'm just going to put a bunch of gibberish for the dead list. I'm just going to put maybe 15 to 20 Targaryen bastards wiped off the planet. Okay? I can't say it enough. I enjoyed this episode. What did I miss? even Corliss's oldest son, and I'm gonna get these names right. He is got a good, he's got a good position. So man, what else? I have to have missed something. Damon. Damon had to cut somebody's head off, and he saw his brother again. And man, hopefully he comes back around. I enjoy the young Tully boy, kind of standing up and being just to the people, the houses that were following him. But that lady with the big mouth, she's not gonna make it. But hey man, like I said, I'm tired. Great show. I have to give it a 9. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna give it a 9. And I was watching another reaction show, and they were like, you know how they do it. That episode right before the end is huge. This was pretty huge. I enjoyed it. Hey man, this is Red Pill Reaction to episode 7. I appreciate you watching. This is Red Pill Reaction, House of the Dragon. Sleepy time.